Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We are going to be playing a normal robot run this time, not a DD20 run. We're just going to go down, fight the Lich, win. Of course we're going to win. We're going to win because we're the best, aren't we? I believe. Do you believe? Clap your hands if you believe. No, but this is just going to be a bit of a warm-up run, a bit of a simpler run. Maybe we can get a victory. Helps keep your spirits up when you can win in standard mode, even if you can't win all the time in DD20 mode. And it's a keyman! I think he hurts you if he touches you, so I don't want to run into him, but that's a keyman! I didn't even see him! Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Keyman Joe. And we got a chest. What is happening? What is happening in this run? The game, I hate it. I hate it because all the luck seems to come on runs where you don't need it, and then you never get luck when you do need it. Like, I don't need a keyman right now. It's the second room. I don't need a chest, even though it is just a brown chest, so it's nothing to get too excited about. But you know, maybe if it gives us junk, that would be a bit of a damage upgrade since we're the robot. Maybe it gives us an armor piece and a key when we open it because it's brown chest. Maybe it gives us a red heart, and then we were like, oh, okay, well, it's a pointless chest, so it doesn't really matter at all. Regardless, I'm happy to have it. I was gonna say proud to have it, but that's not the right word. I'm happy to have it. I'm not ecstatic, but I do appreciate it, game. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we're just playing a normal robot run. The last robot run that we played, we won. The last DD20 run, we lost. And I'm not entirely sure why. All right, it's just a like awful third floor, I think, really kind of did me in. We had Hammer Time, Poison Pursuit, I think, Shockwave. Was it Gull's Revenge as well? We just had like all the worst modifiers on that last DD20 run, and that was kind of unfortunate, to say the least, because I would have definitely preferred that, you know, we have a little bit of an easier time and maybe pick up a flawless, but that's okay. Unfortunately, the Gun Knight, I think it's Gun Knight, not Gun Nut, but you know what? What is it? Is it Gun Knight or Gun Nut? Because I can never remember. Gun Nut Dark Knight. Damn it, game. Damn it, game, and your stupid, like, subtitles on everything, so you think the item's called one thing, but it's actually called another. You just remember the subtitles for it. But I'm having a fun time playing these normal robot runs. I'm having a fun time playing the DD20 runs. I'm having a fun time in general just playing Enter the Gungeon, and I'm actually just learning a lot as well, especially from people watching, actually. People are telling me, like, hey, you know, gun boots aren't all that bad. I think you're underestimating them. And then I look it up. Oh, hey, they give you a speed boost, and oh, hey, on DD20 mode, you can't get hit by your own boots from unfriendly fire, and that's really good. You know, people are telling me, hey, Gunslinger's Ashes, apparently, it's not just damage from when the Gunslinger Ashes bullets men shoot. Like, they actually do damage on contact. So what you want to do is you want to actually fire the gun kind of at close range to enemies so that the body of the spirit that you fire hits the enemies, and that way it does more damage. So that's something I didn't know. That's pretty cool. And honestly, it kind of explains why I originally thought that Gun Knight Ashes was not a very good gun, because I always thought that the damage that the bullets that it shoots does, I thought that damage was pretty low. And it turns out that's only half of the damage that, you know, could be done. Because the other half of that damage is just through contact damage. Okay, we have some keys. We should get 50 credits by the end of this floor after we fight the boss. And I think I'm just gonna fight the boss right now, get a gun. It is Gatling Gull, which I think might be the easiest boss to fight. It's not on the easiest layout, but it's also not on the hardest layout. The hardest layout's probably the ones that don't give you any, they don't, excuse me, it's the hardest version of this fight is the one where you, sorry, just having to think about this for a minute. The hardest version of this fight is the one where you, have the water traps. Like, you have to maneuver across gaps. And I really don't like that because it really disrupts, at least my ability to dodge. Might blank this. No, we're fine. Luckily, the diagonal dodge we were able to do was enough. Might blank this because we're going to have a lot of bullets coming out at a weird direction. Yeah. One blank is fine. Use one blank on this boss. What is up with this this bird's bullet patterns? They are really like spreading out of the gun. Like, it seems like the bullets are just like 90-degree angles away from me. It's kind of weird. The spread on that minigun is terrible. We get 2 keys, the flawless armor, the glacier. This is an absolutely fantastic set of items to get from the boss fight. It is wonderful. We should have no problems flawlessing the second floor boss, probably the third floor boss as well. I really like the glacier because it does explode on contact. It does bounce though, so I kind of forget how we're supposed to check for secret walls. I just do that, I guess. Green chest. Well, we can have 5 keys on this floor, so I think we do buy the key, buy the armor, open the green chest, open the 2 blue chests, open the brown chest as well. Mine cutter is also really good. And then go down to the oubliette. So mine cutter is really good. Moonscraper is okay. It becomes extremely good if you can get one of a couple of items that improves its effectiveness, something like piercing shots, or bouncing bullets, or backup gun, or ideally all 3, because then you just have this wave of destruction. And you know what? Chafe Grenade is okay, because we can use it to steal items from shops in the future. So if we have something that's worth like 200 credits, like an owl, we can just steal it. If we have a, you know, skeleton key or a key 47, we can just steal it. Now, unfortunately, Cursula has nothing that I want. Monster Blood could be good, but this is not DD20 mode. We're not going to have Poison Pursuit occasionally that will cause poison to follow us. Heart Purse's HP doesn't do anything. Monster Blood makes us immune to poison and gives us an HP upgrade, which is meaningless, pointless. That's what I meant to say. Pitchfork is just a worse Flame Hand now that the Flame Hand got such a big buff in the supply drop update. So we're just going to go down to the next floor with 9 HP, 9 credits, but the Chafe Grenade, the Mine Cutter, the Shotgun. I really like the Shotgun. I think it's a great gun. Of course, the second water barrel is in the room with the oubliette door. But yeah, I really like the Shotgun. It's a really decent gun. Underappreciated, I think. Will we go to the Abbey? I don't know. Did we go to the Abbey last time? I honestly can't remember. I think I may have passed. I think I may have actually gotten hit. No, that was on the DD20 run that I did last. I cannot remember if I went to the Abbey on the last run, the last normal run that I did. I think I might have, but I cannot remember the guns that we had. In this situation, we definitely can go to the Abbey. The Glacier is able to destroy a lot of the bullets that the Old King fires, so it's really great defensively, and with a full clip, you might be able to get at least half of his HP destroyed. And then we can just finish up with, you know, Mine Cutter, Moonscraper, very good long-range weapons, and then the Shotgun for when he's up close. We got a lot of options. We got a lot of options, and I do like that. I appreciate that. All right, we got our half red heart dropped. And before we leave, why don't we open the secret room that's in here? You maybe think I didn't see it? I saw the crack in the wall while we were in the middle of combat. Did you? One of the enemies must have shot the wall, because I was only using the starter weapon, so I definitely did not cause that crack to appear. Can there be more than 2 secret rooms on a floor? I think not. I think there can only be 1, but I think sometimes there can be 0. So a lot of times if you or me or someone you know is running around trying to find a secret room and they're shooting all the walls and they can't find anything that's a secret room, sometimes there's just not a secret room. And it's a little bit unfortunate because you want there to be secret rooms if you have extra blanks, because the blanks, you know, if you have less than your refill amount per floor, they're just being wasted if you don't use them. So Gun Muncher, there is the crest, the old crest. Honestly, I don't have anything to gun munch. I really don't. I like the guns that we have. Regular shotgun could be gun munched, I think, but for now, I'm just gonna keep it. We don't need to find the secret room. We already found it, you idiot. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Yeah, I should abuse this more often, that if you stand next to a wall corner, these guys can only shoot one bullet at you, not two. It's very interesting. Yeah, I'm learning a lot about Gungeon, and I'm getting better, I think. It's just that DD20 is such a hard game mode that these normal runs are sometimes just very relaxing. I don't know how many people watching this have attempted DD20 mode runs or attempted robot streaks, but what are your records? Have you done DD20 mode? Have you completed it? Are you better than me? Have you done a lot of robot runs? It'd be interesting to know. Let me know, because I want to know. I'm not killing these guys fast enough. I should probably not be using the starter weapon, but I like the starter gun on the robot. It's so good. It's the best starting gun of all the characters except for the bullet, because the blasphemy is extremely powerful, maybe overpowered. I kind of wish that it did work for robot, but I can understand why it doesn't, even though I don't necessarily agree. Just because the robot's never ever at full health, so it just never counts. Should probably fight the boss, but I kind of want to get some passives. So I want to pick up a gun before I fight the boss. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're poisoned, so you are definitely dead. Always flip this thing up. I think that the types of bulletkins that spawn here are random, but there always seems to be a really nasty one up top. But maybe it is set. Maybe it's always going to be a veteran, the Uzi man, and then the cowboy bulletkin. In which case, yeah, you should definitely always flip that brazier in the upwards direction in order to light one of those guys on fire. Coin crown. Play well, get money. Do we want it? We could steal it. I don't think it's worth the curse that we would take, though. Like, because here's the thing. If we're going to be stealing Coin Crown for 54 credits, why don't we just steal something else worth like 100 credits, and then we just get the curse penalty on something that we want instead of something that we might not want, you know? Like, we'll steal when it becomes necessary or important, or even desired, but that's not necessarily a desired situation to steal, so let's just not do it. Might as well stay at range of these guys. And there we go. Ooh, what spawned? Oh, just money. Well, thank you, Coin Crown. In spirit, you gave me money. All right. Might want to use the shotgun if we get really close to him. I'm just going to probably just use the robot's right hand. We still got one blank. We have one glass guanstone that I would like to try to keep alive, but if we take damage on this fight, it's honestly not that bad. We did pick up 2 armor already, and we're going to get a 3rd piece of armor when we pick up the old crest, so we've already gained a lot by coming down to this floor. The only thing we lost out on was a little bit of time. And I don't know about you, but my time is meaningless. Ha ha ha. A little bit of an awkward dodge there with those blob you bullets. Bullet lawns? I don't know what you want to call them. Oh, that was a very awkward dodge as well. I hate being above enemies because something about it just doesn't seem right. And I think what it is that because enemies don't have a space behind them, it sometimes looks like you're closer than you actually are. Like objects in your rearview mirror are closer than they appear. Objects, you know, standing behind an enemy makes it look closer or farther away, depending on how cross-eyed you are at the moment. You know, it's just like, it's weird. It's weird being behind an enemy. In front of him, to the left, to the right, yes, but behind him, the hitboxes just don't really make sense when you're behind enemies. So I just don't like being behind enemies. You know, like a prime example, you know, the gun totems, the Iron Maiden, they're really tall, right? They should have a very small footprint, but then just be very tall. But in actuality, if you walk behind them or try to walk behind them, you'll take damage because their sprite is the hitbox. It's not just wherever they should be standing. It's their actual sprite's the hitbox, so it's kind of just a little weird. We got the bow. Oh, right, I wanted to open chests before I fought the boss. Well, that was stupid. I should have done that. That's okay, though. We'll pick up a key. We will open the green chest. I'll spend 20 seconds debating on whether or not to open the brown chest. You know, if it's a brown gun, maybe I'll pass. If it's a brown active or passive, maybe I'll try it. It's gonna be a brown gun. I don't like Venge or a Bullet Idol. Might sell that in the future. You know what? Screw it. If it's gonna be a brown gun, we can gun munch it. And maybe get something else. So sure. We get a 50 credit piece and Casey. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Casey. Batter up. Pew. Apparently Casey is awesome. I don't necessarily agree. I have bad experiences with Casey. I don't know how it's supposed to work. You know, in DD20 mode, oh, that's something I need to do. I need to actually like submit a bug report and say that Casey doesn't work with explosive pyre. Maybe that's intentional, maybe it's not. Yeah, we're done. Got the armor, not gonna gun munch. Although gun munching the bow is not the worst thing in the world, but I kinda wanna keep the shotgun. Especially if we decide to go down to the Abbey. I will try not to die or take damage. With Casey, I'll use Moonscraper as my backup. Whoa! I almost got hit by that bullet. It does a lot of damage, I'll grant you that. I think it does like 100 damage. I think maybe the robot's right hand does 7. So that's like a big difference, but it's just, I don't like it. Especially with exploding enemies, but I don't know. Maybe I'll learn to love it here. Is there another one? There's another one. I also don't know why it has the double charge. Maybe that's just so that you maybe are a little bit more aware of when it gets charged. I know that the enemies that bounce around can kill other enemies if they get hit by it, the bodies. I know that you can knock bullets back. Looks like the knocked bullets don't really do all that much damage, although it killed him in 2 hits. I just feel like Casey's a little bit too risky. Killing enemies in 1 hit is nice. Maybe it's fine on non-DD20 runs, and on DD20 runs you just want to avoid it. We'll see. Okay. Random Shrine. Might want to take that, because that's very good. Elder Blink. Might want to take that, because it's very good. Although it is Cursula. Should try to, like, hit an enemy into another enemy. You know what? I really don't like your attacks. You're getting moonscraped, buddy. It's very ammo efficient, I'll grant you that, but so is the starting weapon that uses no ammo. I'm curious if you fire before the second charge effect goes off, does anything happen? Like, do you get a perfect, you know, a perfect swing and you do more damage on it or something? I don't know. How does Casey work? How are you supposed to use Casey? Tell me, because I don't know. I just honestly don't know. This is another bug, is that sometimes if you walk very slowly into the level, you can actually spawn the map without being in the room. All right, that's pretty good. I'll grant you. I'll grant you, killing both of those veteran bulletkin in one swing was nice, but I think I got a little bit lucky there, you know? Casey does not reveal secret walls, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna use the bow for this purpose because the bow is not very good. Charmed bow. Apparently charmed bow is really good. This gun, not so good. Yeah, sure, we'll keep using Casey, why not? Looks like the bullets just like go back to their target. Yeah, like you don't actually have to really aim when you're swinging at bullets. Range is still an issue though. I don't know. We'll pick up Moonscraper ammo because we are very, very lightly low on Moonscraper ammo. We're doing pretty good on ammunition since we're using Casey. Yeah, I wanna explore the rest of the floor, maybe see if there is a really good chest, something that might help us get a flawless, but with the glacier we should probably be fine. Alright, you can't kill one of those in one hit. Good to know. So you know what, why don't we'll stick with guns. Now that we know what's going on here, we'll stick with guns, because that was a little bit scary. Alright, we'll go back to the glacier and probably Moonscraper. I guess I'm not gonna do the thing that I said I would do, which is try to pick up a gun before we fight the boss, but whatever. Now these shots might bounce off of the these guys. Can't remember. No! He ate him! I was shooting so much glacier shots. You jerk. Would love to get the flawless here if I could. Okay, let's see if I can kill this thing. We did. I think we did. I heard the like glass explosion sound. Okay, he's dead. Can't see the boss, but that's fine. We've got blanks. Let's pop one. Just use Moonscraper because I don't really have to think quite so much. Try to maybe save a blank. Nah. More important to get the flawless, I think. We can always buy a blank in order to get into the secret room when we find it. We get another explosive gun in the banana. Whew. Gotta make sure not to leave the floor quite yet. And you know what, screw it. I'm gonna use shotgun to find secret rooms or to look for secret rooms because it's so much faster to use the shotgun for that purpose. We'll keep exploring. We'll do the rest of this floor. We gotta find the second item room. And we'll go from there. Let's go back to Moonscraper. Casey. If I come across a jammed enemy, I will probably, that was risky, I'll probably just switch to the Moonscraper. In some enemies, I'm just going to switch to the Moonscraper anyways. Come one, come all, to the robot! Never been to a basketball game, I don't know what the announcers say. I only know what they say from movies and television. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the Moonscraper here. Easy way to kill those bullets. Against like mages, it's really nice. You can just walk up to them and punch them. This, not so much. This, not so much. This, you just want to use the Moonscraper because of that good bouncing damage. There's a key in the shop. We get the silencer, which is okay. There's a secret room, which is a brown chest, which is not locked. So we are just going to open it. 4 red hearts, that's what you get. That's the risk that you take. Yeah, we'll buy the key. We'll open the green chest. Get out of here, curse pots! Backup gun is so good with the Moonscraper. This is one of the combinations that I really like because that laser that fires out of your back bounces, does a lot of damage. Things like the Glacier, they just bounce out of your back and bounce around and do more damage. The Banana Gun, we're going to be firing 2 bananas every time we fire, and they're just going to bounce around and do more damage. I really like this kind of stuff. Looks like it does work with Casey as well, although I don't know how effective that will be. And you know what? We're going to re-roll. We're going to roll this run. If you take Casey, take the bow. So there could be a lot of effects that happen here. We could lose blanks, doesn't matter. We could gain blanks. If we gain like 10, that would be amazing. We could lose a gun. If we lose the bow, it doesn't matter. We can gain money. We can lose money. We can blah, 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 blah. Lose ammo, gain speed, roll the bones, limited plus shielded. Is this the ammo reduction one? Yep, it's the ammo reduction run. And shielded, I assume shielded means that we just gained armor, although I honestly was not paying attention. So, well, I don't know. But yeah, getting limited is very bad. Originally, before supply drop, I think reduced your ammo capacity by half. Now it just does it by like 30% or something to that effect. Because previously it was overpowered. Previously, limited was the reason why you don't roll on that shrine, because if you lose, you are screwed. It's not so bad now, although you do lose, you know, a bit of ammo. Like this had 200, now it has 140. So I guess we do lose 30% of our ammo capacity. That's not terrible. And you know what? Let's go say hi to the Bullet King, the old king. We got a lot of armor. We have some okay guns. The Glacier, the Banana Gun, Shotgun, Moonscraper. I don't think Casey's gonna do all that much, but this is not a bad selection of weapons. If we get 1 ammo drop, I'll feel a lot better about it because of the oh god, I want to hit you with Casey. If we get 1 ammo drop, we can fill up the Glacier and then use that to really good effect. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to this gun. I thought that would have killed you in 1 go. With the bouncing bullets from the back, it was very close, but it wasn't enough. That was close. I almost got hit. Come on. Ooh, we can kill a jammed Bulletkin with 1 swing. That's pretty good. Oh. I like the fact that you can kind of bounce enemies into each other. I like the fact that it does so much damage. It does technically break bullets, but it's, I don't know, something about this gun just feels wrong still. Long charge time, if you miss, you're screwed. Short range, only blocks bullets during the swing. Yeah, I don't know. And those guys, shouldn't it knock them away before they explode into bullets? I wonder if I swing. Oh, I wonder if I swing if he'll be mad. Yeah, we're gonna take the ammo belt because now we actually have ammo capacity, because before we didn't, thanks to that shrine. But now we actually have a relatively decent amount of ammo in our guns. I mean, we need to get another ammo drop for that to really take effect, but it kind of helps to offset that bad shrine. What did we get out of it? We got shielded, which should theoretically give us armor, I imagine. So we lost some ammo capacity in exchange for armor. See, it bounced that guy away. So things like that. Like why did that one, you know, blob get knocked back, but the other blob from before didn't? Like what's the reason for it? It's a cultist. We gotta switch guns here. We gotta get this guy rolling, because while he's rolling, He has a less chance at really doing some damage to us. Wait, we got ammo? We got ammo for the bow? Why do we have ammo for the bow when we lost ammo and everything else? Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. It's because we didn't switch to the gun after we hit the shrine. When we switch to the gun after we hit the shrine, that's when our ammo gets recalculated. So if I had just not switched to like the shotgun, we would still have full ammo for the shotgun right now. And I think we actually do have full ammo for the shotgun, yeah. So that's very interesting and kind of strange, but a weird artifact of the game mechanics, I suppose. It doesn't quite give us the original ammo capacity back, like we're still down a bit, but it gives, you know, the ammo belt gives us a little bit of additional capacity. It's worth it. All right, Casey, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Just running around. Okay. Donk. We picked up an armor piece, which is nice. Have we been hit on this run yet? I think we have not been hit, which is kind of cool. Let's see how much armor we can stack up here. All right, Casey, let's do this. Yaw! That body didn't go through anybody. Although that worked pretty well. Come here, come here. Bam! Okay, that's pretty sweet. Just kind of hiding around a corner and boom! Can I... Yeah, I can go through walls and I can swing while I'm adjacent to a wall. Good to know, good to know. That bolt body went through him. Okay, we're switching. Moonscraper is good against these little bats. And we got another ammo drop, so we can get another gun back up to full capacity. I think we should get the mine cutter. It's pretty good. I like it. And the more, you know, ammo drops we get, the more weapons we can fill. I'm liking it, but I still just, there's something about Casey that I don't like. Is it the fact that it's cursed? Is it the fact that it has poor range? Explosive pyre makes it very dangerous. I don't know. I mean, the one time I did try to use this Casey on a run a couple of episodes ago, I did just kind of hurt myself. Yeah, we'll take Moonscraper ammo. It's... Actually, shotgun was already at full. So the only thing we don't have full ammo on... No, we do, because I didn't switch to the banana gun. Silencer is the next thing that gets ammo. We're doing really good on ammo, surprisingly. Even though we just got that, you know, bad payout from the shrine. I wonder if I can kill you by smacking you. No. Boom! Although that was pretty dope. We get Muscle Relaxant Loosen Up, which I think works with the bow? The synergy for muscle relaxant has been substantially changed to the point where I actually am not sure what weapons it synergizes with, because I know before it synergized with, you know, hexagun, sniper rifle, the op, I think, and the M1. Maybe also the Moonscraper and the shotgun. It synergizes with a lot of guns. I don't know what it synergizes with now, necessarily. Maybe I'll look it up. Oh. Oh, that's... You know... I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it. I think that this is a good gun, not for DD20 mode runs, but for normal runs, Casey's pretty dope. Just wait for these bullets to move. I don't want to move unnecessarily soon. All right, we're still looking for one secret room, or item room, not secret room. I mean, yes, we are actually looking for a secret room. so, you know, screw me. Boom! A swing! Let's see if we can get a home run here. Boom! Ah, he got stuck on the wall. Yeah, this guy, I wish he also kind of got a little bit bounced away, but, you know, whatever. You can't ask for everything from every gun. Give me another mimic. It's not a mimic. There's a secret room, though. And there's Brother Albern. Albern, what you got for me, buddy? Hast thou ever spoken an untruth? As a robot, I can't lie, so nope. Beep. 0. Verily it must be so. We get... Get back here, Albern. Ah, you son of a gun. Well, we'll open the green chest. We get the hexagon, which does, I think... No, it doesn't. I think hexagon used to synergize, now it doesn't. All right, you know what? We're looking it up. Muscle, relaxant, gungeon. What does it synergize with? So it synergizes with op, crestfaller, crossbow, not the bow, crossbow, Gemini rifle, hexagon, laser lotus, M1, shock rifle, sniper rifle, thunderclap, Winchester rifle, crestfaller. Oh, you know what? No. That's the previous guns. Now it synergizes with op, bow, Gemini rifle, hexagon. So it does synergize with it. Laser rifle, M1, sniper rifle, Winchester rifle. So the bow is better, and the hexagon is better now. Okay. That's a little bit better here. I'll buy the blanks. We can steal from future shops still. Having a blank would be very useful on this fight. We're gonna open with the Glacier, probably then switch to the hexagon because of the damage bonus from muscle relaxant is gonna make it really good. And these two guns should be able to defeat this boss. I think there's also a bug where you can use Casey to instantly kill the boss by killing the Chancellor and knocking him into the boss, but I'm not gonna do that. I want this to be a fair fight here. So he's slow now, but he's not gonna be slow for too much longer here. Not all my shots are landing, but that's okay. It's more important that we just keep ourselves safe. But this is real good. He's still slow. He is no longer being affected by slowness. Kind of had to use a blank there, unfortunately. The shots are, or the Glacier shots are doing a good job at destroying his bullets, which I do appreciate. And because we got the backup gunshots, being able to get 2 explosions every once in a while is nice, because they destroy more bullets. We're almost out of ammo with the Glacier. I might want to switch to the banana. But the damage with the hexagon is too good to ignore. Oh, we still got a blank too. We're a little slow now. Good. Go away. Hexagon's totally gonna do it. We should probably blank in a second just to make sure. Like right now. Awesome. We just flawlessly old king, I think. Do we still have that Guanstone? Yes, we do. Oh, and we get 666, the 6th chamber, faster reload time, and a curse? Yep. So we reload. No, we don't reload. It's coolness. Is this coolness upgrade? Or is this reload? Smiles upon the bearer. It must be just coolness then. So we have a better coolness stat now that we have this cursed chamber, which is fine. Been about the secret rooms, been to the shop. Don't want to steal anything, and we still have a lot of hexagon ammo. Yeah, that was really good. This is really good. Good fight. The Glacier, you know, with the back gun. I don't know why the Glacier shots bounce, but they do, and it is so good because they bounce off the wall behind you, and so you get more explosions, and all the explosions are good because with those explosions you get some very, very nice damage and defense at the same time. Let's try to keep this guy from jamming this MFer. Although for some reason he still did create jammed bullets, even though he was not jammed, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was shooting the Jamomancer. Is that his name, Jamomancer? I'm not sure. You know what I can't wait for? DLC for this game. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Maybe like expanded lore, more secret chambers, maybe more reasons to go to the secret chambers, to the Old King. Because no one goes to the Old King if they don't want to, because there's no reason to. Old King's not that good, not that fun. Unless you have really, really good weapons, or you are really, really defensive, or you really, really believe in your dodging ability. You know, originally when I first started playing Enter the Gungeon, I knew there were going to be secrets, because it's a you know, roguelike video game. It's going to be secrets. It's going to have secrets. It's going to have multiple paths, secret bosses, all that good stuff. When I originally saw the minecart that was on this level, like the minecart room that had the jumping puzzle that you basically had to do, where you have to jump from minecart to minecart to get to the, not planar lead, the arcane gunpowder, I think it was. I originally thought that one of those rooms, one of those minecart like entranceways to the rail system might have been a secret passage, and I always tried to like get into the doorway. Maybe they're gonna add stuff like that, like, you know, maybe they'll bring back those secret rooms so you can still get arcane gunpowder, and then you can get all 4 components on one run, and then, you know, go down the secret doors, and I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go. I'm looking forward to it, though. One thing that I am hoping for is that they do add beneficial challenge modifiers. That would be nice. I can think of a couple good ones, like, you know, enemies drop more money. How about enemies have less HP? How about you have, like, all enemies are slightly slowed? I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you can add beneficial modifiers, and I really hope that they do, because, man, you know, I will also say that I really do hope that they add in more. So stop bouncing that laser shot, please. Hope that they add in more custom modifiers for bosses, because the 4th floor bosses are honestly easier than some of the 3rd floor bosses. Like, I think on the last run, I got hit like 7 times on the 3rd floor boss because of the modifiers. The modifiers were heinous. And then, you know, you get the kill pillars and you're immune to poison, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna kill them anyways. You know, immune to poison, doesn't matter. I'll let you know when they're dead. Because if you fought them 100 times, you know what to expect. Thank you for not shooting me when I rolled by you. These guys have a lot of HP, but we are kind of heavily cursed at this point. I don't not like being cursed, though, because being cursed means that you get more money. Maybe that means that we don't need to use the flashbang in order to steal items from shops, but I still want to do that, maybe. I don't often get cursed, you know? I kind of want to explore cursedness right now. Although I also do hope that we are not anywhere near getting Lord of the Jammed, because that would be unfortunate. No, we want Moonscraper. Kill him really quickly. I thought you were jammed. I'm glad you're not. You Moonscrape these bullets, please. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. The Moonscraper coming out of our back hit the Bulletkin, the one that we shot at the Lizard Bullet Man, the pink one. Worked out pretty well. This is a case for Moonscraper. I didn't have to use a Moonscraper there, but I wanted to. Being able to not worry so much about aiming when you're fighting those things is nice, because you often just have to dodge in very weird ways to dodge their bullets. Because sometimes, you know, the worst thing about those enemies is that sometimes they aim to hit you, sometimes they aim to miss you, and you never really know when it's going to happen. You don't know when they're going to change their aim. It's kind of random. I don't like random. Green chest. We have not seen the other chest, so we definitely should go look. It might be a gold chest, a black chest, a rainbow chest, a glitch chest. I'll do a glitch boss. Bring it. I want to see glitched boss. I've only seen a glitch chest once. I was on the first floor. It was a cursed chest as well. I don't like that that mushroom was not pushed away, because that almost caused me to take damage unnecessarily. That's why I don't like Casey, you know, because I figured it out. I don't like Casey because it's not consistent. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Am I doing like a little push-up, like pose with the bat? Is that true? We're going to go with Robot's Right Hand, Moonscraper then. What do you got for me, Gunsling King? Without taking damage. Well, I haven't taken damage on the entire run, so I feel pretty good about this room. Ooh. Let's make sure we don't take damage now. It is a little bit bright. It makes it a little hard to see sometimes. Yo, give me my money. Oh, we get the charmed bow, which is much better than the normal bow. But I don't think it synergizes with muscle relaxant. I think muscle relaxant only works with the bow. So bow will do more damage, but this does charm enemies, which makes it not a very bad weapon. You can kind of just open a room. I'm gonna take damage. Oh, holy crap, holy crap. You know, you can open a room with one charmed shot, see if you get a lucky charm, and if you do, good. If you don't, hey, you at least do some damage and you can just switch back to your starting weapon. I actually back there dodged in the wrong direction, and as a result, I think I didn't take damage. I mean, the other one, ooh, secret room. The other one's also green, so we might as well open this one. This is a Ring of Chest Vampirism, which is pointless. Pointless because, oh, God, you're a mimic. Well, is there a way to tell which arrow's gonna have the charm effect? That'd be pretty nice. I know I'm missing. You know, let's switch to the normal bow because it does have a damage bonus, right? Boom! Don't stand in the back because I don't want you to fall in the pit when I kill you. There we go. He's dead. There's a gun. Jerk! It's a betrayer's shield. Yeah. Actually, a gun. It's okay. It's not too bad. Occasionally, you can create a shield which might protect you from a little bit of damage. Let's... Ooh, we don't have glacier ammo for this fight. I guess we're gonna use mine cutter, hexagon, and actually probably hexagon first. All right, you son of a gun. Okay, we moved the boss substantially. They are now in a corner. I don't know if I like that or not, but it's what we gotta deal with now. I actually kind of like maybe that the boss's bullet attacks are gonna be a little bit further away now. I did have to use a blank there. I got a little bit stuck. Ooh, we killed you so quickly. You're gonna shoot your bell, so we stand above you or below you. This attack is just moving in a circle. More mines. I don't like the mines. They're annoying. As long as you just stay away. This is not a very bad phase. I'm not hitting the boss, but the boss is so far away I can't really see them. Okay, we're out of ammo. We'll use the mine cutter. Back to the bells, huh? Kind of just attack slowly. We gotcha. Good. A close. But you know what? We picked up a really, really, really good gun. The golden gun. 18 bullets, but super high damage. We also get an ammo drop for the glacier, and all of a sudden we're back in this. I mean, we weren't really out of it before, but we were kind of out of really good boss killers. Did we find the secret room? Yes, it had a mimic that gave us the betrayer's shield. So we are going to go and destroy this chest. Oh no, we picked up a key. When did that happen? Lovely sound. I don't know when we picked up a key, but we did. So we get the Jolter, which is okay. Okay. I don't want any of this. We're gonna go down to the next floor immediately. Jolter is really, really good on knockback, but it doesn't have any properties that synergize with the backup gun, so it's kind of just like, it's fine. It's fine, you know, really good. I was gonna say defensively, but it's not really good defensively. It's really good for spacing, allowing you to knock back enemies and keep your spacing, at least when the enemies can be knocked back, because sometimes enemies can't be knocked back, like those meat cubes generally can't be knocked back. I think we're just gonna use Charmed Bow, Robot's right hand. I've gotten a lot more respect for Charmed Bow lately. Like, it is a really good gun. Being able to charm like one enemy per wave, it doesn't always work, but when it does, it's good. Sometimes it doesn't completely take an enemy out of a fight. You know, the enemy might still shoot in random patterns, and I think you can still be hurt by those bullets, but still. Oh my god, that's so good! All the enemies are shooting each other. Get hit by the mace. Yeah, I need to give this gun more credit. You did not die. You are spawning little minions, but you'll be dead soon enough anyways. Hello? We're gonna need keys, man. There's a room here with a purple flame. That means shop, I think. Because green is shrine, I think. You, oh, you can be. Whoa, 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 ghosty. I don't know what this skeleton man was shooting at, but I appreciate that he was not shooting at me with that laser. Like, he swept it towards me and then he swept it away, trying to hit the ghost. Oh, oh, you got shot in the back by your own buddy. Loser. All right, Charmed Bow. We charm death. Yeah, there's my damage. And of course it is death that hits me right there. I always forget you can't outrun his bullets. You gotta dodge a lot earlier than that, buddy. When I tried to dodge backwards, it was too late. They were already so close that I got hit. Secret room contains a chest. We'll open it. We get the Phoenix, which is total trash. I was kind of hoping we would get a key. That's why I opened that brown chest immediately. Yeah. It's a lot easier to see the projectiles now that we have electrified bullets, but this gun still just isn't very good. Lights enemies on fire, but if you're that close, use the shotgun. All right, we'll stick with the Charmed Bow and use the Robot's right hand. It seems like sometimes the arrows that I fired don't have the hearts, and those are the ones that don't charm, but I could be mistaken. I could just be not completely parsing everything that's happening on the screen at once, but sometimes it looks like they don't have hearts following the arrows. Oh, that's bullshit. He just telefragged me with a bullet. No, okay. So sometimes they just don't work. Ah, key to get into the shop. But we can steal stuff from the shop. I do call a little bit of bullshit on that telefragging, That's super annoying. I really don't like those not Jamomancers, those whiz-bangs. I don't like them in Dark Was the Night. I don't like them when they're jammed. I don't like them, actually not when they're Dark Was the Night, but when they're jammed in Dark Was the Night, because then you can't see them at all. But yeah, I don't like them. They telefrag. Their bullets survive even after you kill them. Kind of wish they would be nerfed ever so slightly. Not necessarily in, you know, the actual enemy itself, but just in how it operates slightly. You know, don't make it so dark when they're jammed and they fire their bullets, because they're basically invisible on certain rooms. Don't make it so that they telefrag you. Make sure that there's a certain distance away from you. I think even if I charm him, he will still try to summon, so I just gotta go after him. Okay, don't get telefragged. See, like, that spawned really close to me. If I was just walking to the right there, focusing elsewhere, I would just have gotten telefragged, and it's super annoying. Well, goodbye. I was thinking maybe I could glitch it out by teleporting out as soon as the wick expired, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, like those mountain cubes. They also still attack you when they are charmed. I don't know if they actually damage enemies, but it's still kind of a little bit awkward. See, like, he's dead, but his bullet is still attacking me and exploding. Hate that. These freaking whiz-bangs. We get an ammo drop. That's going to the hexagon. Now we have a probably third tier boss killer. I do think AU gun will do more damage than the hexagon, but the hexagon just has significantly more ammo, which I think at this point, thanks to the muscle relaxant, makes it technically better than the AU gun, but the AU gun is still good in its own right. Like, I'm very glad that I have both right now, and the glacier, and the charmed bow. Okay, don't move. Don't move, Mountain Cube. Oh, don't move, Mountain Cube. Okay, yeah, we have to open this. R2-G2. That's slightly disappointing. That's not to say R2-G2's bad, but it is slightly disappointing. Is he black level worthy? No. A worthy? Maybe. Black level worthy? No. R2-G2's not that. I think Super Space Turtle should be higher, but Super Space Turtle is red. Oh! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you again! You're not shooting me? Jesus! I was worried that Mage was shooting me every time that bullet wave spawned, but he was still jammed just barely long enough to send them in the other direction. Oh, we got hit again. I thought he would have been charmed, but maybe I think he was maybe the third instead of the second Jamomancer. We opened both chests? No, we opened one. Let's go to the lobby. Let's all go to the... You know what? No. Let's go to the shop. I want to see what's in the shop. I want to buy a key, see what's in that shop on the left, and then maybe steal something. Because if that shop on the left has like a commando, that could be really nice. This shop just straight up has 3 keys, which we will all buy. I feel much better about going to that shop. Although we can't buy anything immediately, but we can steal from him. Like, we could steal Full Metal Jacket, which is... We could steal more chafe grenades. But Full Metal Jacket, oh man. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, and I'm liking. It means that during the fight, we won't have to use blanks. We only will use them when we need them, automatically. Oh, the sniper rifle synergizes with the muscle relaxant. Now we have multiple really good guns. I like this. I get Full Metal Jacket? Is it worth a curse? Drum clip, no. It doesn't give you more ammo, it just makes you have to reload less often. Full Metal Jacket's pretty good. Alright, you know what? Can't see me. Automated defenses. Now blanks will trigger automatically. No reason for us to use them on our own. This is Wallmonger. Oh, it's not. It's Kill Pillar. Sometimes you can get pill killers on the right, but oftentimes, most often, it's Wallmonger. You know what we need here, actually, now that I think about it, is Glacier. Glacier destroying the bullet waves. I did blank. That's the automated defenses. Full Metal Jacket working out for us. We only have one blank left. I'm just gonna use the Glacier. You know what? The explosions are better than the overall damage from the golden gun right now. Especially when we can knock out a lot of these really annoying bullets. Yeah, look at this. Good stuff. Almost killed all phases of the boss, and also makes this phase really easy. You just fire right when he lands, you destroy all of his bullets, or most of them anyways. Yeah, good. So that should be a flawless. We used a blank technically, and we get the 1911. It's a decent gun actually. Pretty okay damage, not the best, but it's okay. And we're just gonna go down to the next floor. There was no armor, it was only 3 keys. We have 1 key, so we can open a good chest on this floor, floor 5, the dragon floor, the forge. Take a drink. I like the 1911. I think it does pretty decent damage. But I still think that we're gonna open with the charmed bow and use this frequently, because it's good. Don't like that you're jammed, buddy. But if I can charm him, maybe he won't actually hit me. Yeah. And while he's not hitting me, we'll knock him away. Is the knockback on this really that good? We get ammo, which is going for the Glacier, 110%. Considering the Glacier killed the kill pillars without needing any other gun, technically, yes, I did use the 2 bullets from the AU gun, so sue me. Next ammo might go to Charmed Bow. Because Charmed Bow's doing good work. I like it. What tier is Charmed Bow? I don't remember if we got it from a particular chest. Oh, crap. He's jammed. There's his jammed bullet, man. I hate him. I hate him because they're so freaking hard to see. Oh, no. My arch nemesis. Arch nemesi. You know what? I don't like that. Okay, run. Hate hammer time. I hate hammer time. Hammer time is so annoying. But we made it out. We lived. This is not going to be a no damage run, but it's not going to be too far off. We only got hit on non-bosses in a couple of situations. I think I could have probably avoided the damage if I was better. One thing I do like about R2-G2 is that he does go to enemies, unlike Super Space Turtle. Like, if I'm safe, he can take care of enemies on his own. That's actually not half bad. But I mean, the wolf does that. The wolf just doesn't fly. And sometimes the wolf's AI gets a little bit stuck, I'll admit. This is gonna be a long trek. No more hammer time. If I knew what all of the rooms were, I could be like, okay, this is gonna be the room with 2 conveyor belts going left and right and then 2 meat cubes on the sides. No, this is a different room. And actually, you know what? That's like a good 1, 2, 3 punch right there. We charm an enemy, we spawn a shield, and then maybe we switch to a good gun after that. What is with this lag every once in a while? Makes me think I'm gonna jump into a pit at some point. Sure, you know what? Charmed bow, betrayer shield. This is not the way we want to go. I should have just gone over, you know, above the exit entrance. Excuse me. Hope that it looped around. Duct tape. Duct tape is something that we are going to want. Yeah. We probably want to synergize it with the Moonscraper because, look, I know that there's cool synergies with Demon Head. I don't know if there's cool synergies with the Moonscraper because it's another beam gun, or maybe it's only the Demon Head. Like there's some weird glitchiness that causes OP weapon combinations. But this will be my first like attempt at making a really cool duct tape gun transformation since I've read about that, since I've noticed that you can actually do that. So I want to give it a shot. We're out of ammo. I'll use the M1911. I mean, I'm not going to use this gun on the bullet hell floor. We're going to use one of our other many good, better guns. What needs ammo? Hexagun? Nope. Charmed bow? I guess it's charmed bow. You know what? No, it's going to be Moonscraper, because if I do duct tape with the Moonscraper, I want to see if this works. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? Duct tape, Moonscraper, and AU gun, and I think every time you tap the button, you just shoot AU gun. So it's like fire, 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 fire. You don't have to reload AU gun because the beam weapons don't have a reload time. So they reload infinitely quickly. You press R and they reload. I think that might be a now that I think about it, it might be a bug caused by changes to how gun queue works in DD20 mode. In which case, I'm all for it, because I like it when it's slightly easier. And any combination that can make it a little bit more OP in certain situations, you know, yourself, I like it. I think the Betrayer Shield did knock back that enemy, and now we actually do have Charmed Bow ammo, so there we go. No big loss. Charmed Bow, we'll go back to the Betrayer Shield. That's a good combination, I think. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Let's do this. Hide behind the shield. Oh, it's so nice to have a little personal shield. You can only have one out at a time, but still. Reload. Does the shield dissipate when you go into another room? I really do hope so. Okay, what ammo do we get now? Sure, M1911. We have space. It's a gun. It's not at full ammo. It's probably the gun with the least ammo right now. Well, least ammo, not full. You just gotta hit him. Hit him so he stops summoning. Oh, he's actually on fire. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, he's not on fire. He survived. All right, skeleton has to die. More enemies, of course. And a bunch of jammed enemies. I do like the idea of charming him so that I can actually kill him. You know what? I do not feel bad about AU gunning him because he's annoying. The jammed son. Ugh. We picked up another key too. That must be coolness working out for us because now we can open all of the chests on this floor as well as other stuff. Should we so choose, there is Full Metal Jacket activating twice. And then we actually did take damage there. That's my bad because I just kind of got stuck down here. I saw the whiz-bang and the two ghosts and I thought to myself, let's not approach those enemies, they're tough. And then I just got cornered so I couldn't actually dodge out. What I should have done is immediately ran out and then started my dodging because the whiz-bang, I got scared of him, but he doesn't shoot. He only spawns that bullet that then explodes, you know, after a few seconds. So I should have 100% actually tried just running up to the whiz-bang and then running around him. There was no reason not to. Just destroy that. There is Link. Let's talk to you so I don't forget. Wonderful. You don't spawn fire out of your back. I think you should spawn fire out of your back when you have backup gun, because you are shooting out of your back. It feels like a little bit of an oversight to me. Green chest, you know what? We got the keys for it. Let's open it right now. Doesn't look cursed. We get Heck Blaster, Earthworm Gym Gun. It's okay. It does a decent amount of damage when it's sustained. It has no reload time. Oh, maybe that makes it a really good weapon to duct tape. No reload time. You know, no reload time, a lot of ammo. Duct tape it to like the AU gun, and then all of a sudden you've got a killer. A killer gun. These guys do light on fire. Oh no, you don't, because you don't have a hat. Why do some skeletons light on fire? What does the hat do to make them so vulnerable? I don't get it, game. I don't get it. We might not even need to steal the duct tape. We might get enough money for it. But we still haven't found the actual shop yet. The actual factual shop. The blacksmith, as she is called to all of her friends. Just trying to get backup gun to shoot as well. Ah, Gun Knight Greaves. So we're gonna get 2 armor because of it. It's okay. It's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we got like 20 armor. At this point, I think we'll probably do pretty well with the armor that we have. But I'm not going to turn away. I'm not going to be sad that we picked up an armor upgrade, even if it is from a chest, because we don't really need any other items right now. I mean, another active might actually be good because we don't have any other active except for these flashbangs. I'm just going to use to steal like explosive rounds probably, because explosive rounds is really good. Chaos bullets I don't like. Explosive rounds though I do like. So we're gonna get duct tape first. We're gonna fight the boss, then we'll get explosive rounds and the other thing. Okay, so you know what? Let's look this up really quickly, right? Duct tape. So it has there's a line here. There's a note about the demon head, right? It says, weapons with no reload, such as demon head, can remove reload when used as the base weapon in a combination. However, the player will need to manually reload every time the other gun's magazine is depleted. Yeah, so because demon head has no reload time, you press R, it reloads immediately. Boop, snap. And then, yeah. And then you just kind of fire as quickly as you can. So I do think we use a U-gun, and we use something else like the Heck Blaster, which has no reload. Yep, no reload time. So, what would I prefer? Would I prefer Moonscraper or Heck Blaster? I don't know. I mean, yes, I could also duct tape Hexagun with something else. Like, you know, Hexagun sniper rifle, and then I have really good damage with those duct tape guns. And like 67 shots in both, probably. 63, 67. You know what? That doesn't really work, because the sniper rifle has, you know, 10 ammo in its magazine. Okay, well, first things first. Yunk. We're going to take duct tape. We are going to duct tape... I mean, I could duct tape the bow and the crossbow. Or charmed bow, I mean. Charmed bow plus betrayer shield. So every time we fire the charmed bow, we also create a shield. Although that won't really work all that well because it's a charged gun plus a non-charged gun. I think I'm going to use Moonscraper as the base. Moonscraper plus Golden Gun. We'll see how this works. So we are going to duct tape Golden Gun. Chick. We're going to duct tape Moonscraper. Chick. That's pretty good. So that's all AU shots. Boom, 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 boom. You know, if I keep trying to shoot the Moonscraper, it doesn't work. But if I immediately press reload, I reload another golden bullet. Yeah, okay, let's give this a shot, shall we? I will also, after the fight, come back here, get explosive rounds, because explosive rounds is really good. But let's try to fight the boss with what we've got right now. If we don't flawless, we don't flawless. That's okay. Let's try to use this amazing gun combination here. I have reload on my mouse, so I am trying to reload with the mouse button here to make it a little bit easier on me, but... Oh! You know what? This is working. I like it. That's some good damage output. When I'm doing it faster, it's because I'm just hitting R on the keyboard. When I'm not doing it faster, it's because I'm using the mouse. And sometimes it's causing me to dodge in the wrong direction. This is awesome! You can totally cheese the game with beam weapons or Earthworm Jim gun. Do a ton of damage. Let's see if we can kill the heart in one phase. We're gonna have to make a little bit of a jump. I don't think we got hit yet on this fight. Stupid damage cap. God damn it. Come on, game. I built this awesome, cool gun of destruction. I want to use it to its fullest potential. What's really cool is if you do this with, like, the makeshift cannon, that will one-shot most bosses, because you just fire... Because it doesn't get affected by the damage cap. You can just clear rooms with the makeshift cannon. It's awesome. It's wonderful. All right, we've got one more flashbang. Let's go in here and try to steal. Shunk. Explosive rounds, +1 bullets. We failed to steal the +1 bullets. And now she's not going to sell us anything. Is she going to talk to us? Yep. But we can't actually buy anything because we pissed her off. You can steal 2 items, but it doesn't have a good chance of success. So I probably should have done that in a different order, but still, I like having explosive rounds. Shotgun's gonna be a bit better. Occasionally exploding. Charmed bow sometimes as well. Silencer when we use it. Haven't really even used a lot of these guns that we have here, just because we've been stacked. We've been absolutely loaded. But oh man, this weapon combination right here with the Moonscraper. It's so ammo efficient. Actually, what the hell? Let's use this as a room clearer and boss clearer and everything gun, because we have basically 30 AU guns? You know, one AU gun had 18 ammo, now we have 400 more. We've used a lot of ammo in this gun. Let's use this as a room clearer. It's gonna one-shot most enemies, I think. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, that's that's pretty good. Oh, you do not stand a chance, Death. Sometimes we might have to be a little bit careful, but we can just spam reload, stand still. I can use my keyboard instead of the mouse. Most of the time. Come on, hit him. This is good. I like it. This is fun. This is an interesting run. Is it just like worms on the ground? They don't look like worms, but they move like worms. Oh, this is so good. We're just plowing. Absolutely plowing through these enemies. It doesn't matter how many times I shoot. I got infinite ammo. And when my bullet doesn't kill, sometimes it explodes and kills them anyways. Maybe I should have gotten +1 to bullet. This is going to be a bit of an annoying room. Actually, this might be an opportunity to use the hexagon, because it's going to one-hit kill these guys anyways. Having some additional range and accuracy might be best. And now we can switch back after we kill him. There we go. Moonscraper. Alright, this is the first intersection, so let's go down the middle path to check and see what direction we need to go in. The one negative about this, and it's a very small negative, is that you don't get indicator that the reload happens. It's such a minor thing, but you don't get an indicator that the gun is reload. No sound effect, no animation, no nothing. Yep, that's a blank. I saw it happening when I realized I had dodged left instead of left down. That bullet was beelining right towards me. But we picked up a couple of blanks on this floor. No, we don't want to go this way even. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I got too up my own ass. Forgot that the whole point about going down the middle path is you see where it loops around and you go the other direction. Ooh, ammo for the golden gun. The golden Moonscraper gun. This is so good. This is so much fun. Just absolutely owning. We got a 2-for-1 there. Even the jammed enemies do not last long. Oh man, if you could do this with the, Like the black hole gun. Well, it's a charged gun, so it actually wouldn't work all that well. I guess makeshift cannon is like the best thing for it. I wonder if you can hear me slamming the mouse button trying to reload. All right, now at this intersection, it's kind of a random direction. I don't think it's going to be left. I think it's going to be, or I don't think it's going to be down. I think it's going to be left because there's a lot of space between the entrance here and here. So I think it's going to go left, up, and then that's going to be the boss fight. I could be wrong. I don't know. And sometime, oh, he's jammed. Gotcha, before you even summon a bullet. I like that we can still use the Moonscraper to deal with weird enemies. And I say weird enemies, but really I just mean bullets. Like the dragon bullets we could destroy very easily with the Moonscraper because it's a beam weapon, it destroys those things in one hit. If we had High Priest, same thing, but you know, we didn't get this combination on the last floor. And those bubble bullets, like the Moonscraper just gonna go meow, kill them super quickly. I like it. Gotcha. This should be the boss fight. All right, we have magical Moonscraper of awesomeness. Unfortunately, the boss is affected by boss armor. But we're still doing a lot of damage very quickly. We're basically doing damage as fast as we can do it here. Did I accidentally switch guns for a second? Why am I switching guns? Whatever, we'll kill you with this thing, the mine cutter, just because we haven't used it very recently. Because I'm slamming the middle mouse button to reload, because that's what I have reload set to, but sometimes I'm scrolling because I'm trying to do it really quickly. But oh man, this is fun. I like this. Nah, I was thinking maybe switch to the Glacier for the fight, but like I like what we got going on here. No need to blank. I think we would have been fine there. I think that I think we would have been fine there too. But I'll trust the game. I'll trust that the game knew what it was doing. We would have taken damage there if not for the what's the stupid vest called? Oh, come on! You hit me so quickly. Thank you, perfect defenses or active defenses, whatever you were called. This is the attack that I actually really hate because these things come out at random directions. Come on. I don't know how much armor I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's too late. I'll have to count it later. That was a good run. Lots of armor, 1 black chest, no red chests? You're still shooting him? He's dead, dude. Only I can kill him now. Pew! I think my gun's probably stronger than the gun that can kill the past. But that was really fun. I really enjoyed the fact that we managed to finally get duct tape and use it appropriately. We had guns that worked with it. It's a little awkward trying to reload every shot, but it does so much damage that you can't complain about it. And on bullet hell, we just one-shot every enemy and two-shot the rest of them. That's ridiculous. I loved it. Well, so that's technically the second robot bullet hell normal standard run victory in a row. So we're getting this streak started officially now because this says number 2. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know. Look, I'm tired. Probably gonna play another run now. do a DD20 run. I want to do these as my warm-up runs. Do a warm-up run that's a standard robot run, then do a DD20 run and see if warming up helps. So, that's it for this run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. Next time is going to be DD20, and we'll be back with a standard run after that.